Hi guys, it's Seven here from Helix VR. As you can see, we're in a new location this week, but it will probably be the last time you ever see us in this location. We are in Space, but we've heard the bad news today that from the 3rd of August it will be closing. So this is a historic event for us. We're quite sad because we use it sometimes for meetings or just to chill out and make new friends. So enough of that, let's get on with the show. This week we've got an action-packed show. We've got 4 games that we picked for you. And let's just jump straight in and have a look at the first game. Right, starting with Rocket Fury, which is available currently for the Vive. If you've ever wanted to keep peace in the universe by playing table tennis, well, that's the backstory of this game. Story or no story, if you love table tennis, you're going to love this game in VR. It's very, very realistic. It's actually probably the most realistic table tennis game we've played in VR. You have a single player option and an online multiplayer. There are cups to play for and assets to win to impress your competition on how good your skills are. We like the realistic play, and the AIs were easy to play with at the start, but as you progress they got harder and harder. A lot of beta testing went on with this game, and it shows because this game just feels so polished. It feels really, really special. So we say pop it in your basket and have a good weekend of playing table tennis. Okay, next up we've got Loco Dojo. Crazy and wacky is probably the best way to describe this party game. Play online or play with you on your own. It's like one giant board game with some of the funniest and most original mini games that we've been playing in VR. They're not that easy either. I mean, you won't get bored with this. I mean, I got my blood boiling just out of pure frustration at how difficult some of these little mini games were. And that was on more than one occasion, so it just shows you how immersive this game was, because I would not leave it until I'd at least completed it. The graphics are childish, but these work in this type of game, I think. And the host can get a little bit repetitive, but it does keep the show going, and you do keep coming back for more. So if you've got a party coming up and you own a Vive or a Rift, pop this one in your basket. Okay, third up is Dr. Blah 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 Obliteration game. I can't say his name, I don't know how you pronounce it. Kvorak, probably, who knows. Anyway, I think the developers this week have all been on the loopy juice, because this is another crazy game. Think of a puzzle game with some weird contestants, a throwback to the 80s game show, stick it in a blender, and that's what you get as a result of this game. We've got a full review coming out next week for it, but what we've played of it at the moment, it's had us in stitches, so it's just the weirdest of the games out this week. It's out on the OSVR, Rift and the Vive, so grab it with both hands and pop that in your basket. Okay, finally, game of the week. Fanfare time. Okay, and it is, well, it's no surprise really what it's going to be, because if you've been following Helix this week, you will probably know we've been talking about it all week. It is The Wizard. Become a time-traveling wizard, learn spells, and change the future. We just love how the devs have used VR and the controllers and really thought about how to cast spells. It's not button clicking, it's all to do with hand gestures and that. You learn to flick your wrist, you get a fireball, you move your hands in a different way, and you can make a shield to defend yourself. It all works so smoothly in this game. I really thought I was like Harry Potter, and I just wish I could bring the spells into the real world. So for an early access game, it's really leaps and bounds ahead of all the other releases, and that's why it's got our game of the week. If you've got a Vive or a Rift, we just know you're going to enjoy it, so put that in your basket. Don't forget, you can actually win a copy of it this week. We're giving it away. All you need to do, go to our Helix page or our YouTube page and enter the competition. Well, as I said, that's the end of the show this week, and Space is closing, so it really does sadden us that we won't be here again, and we hope that in future VR does progress and it grows, and that's what Helix is all about, is helping everyone grow and develop. So don't forget, subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, tweet us on Twitter. You have a great week, guys, and if you get a chance, pop into Space and make history before it disappears from you. Bye bye.